Alrighty then. Good morning. This is Kim Smith, your Lemongrass Spa lady. So today I'm going to do my eyes for you. I'm going to show you how I normally do my eyes every day. I've already done my skincare routine this morning. So I did my oil cleansing, the oil cleanser. What is it called? The anti-aging oil cleanser. And then I did my rose water mist. Then I followed with my lightening serum, just patted it into the skin. Then I did my coconut cream face moisturizer, and then I also added in a little bit of the probiotic eye gel just to help with some of the dark circles and some puffiness that I was having this morning. And I still have a little bit of puffy, but it's gone down quite a bit. So this is how I do my eyes. If I'm going to go out or I just want to make myself feel better, I start with my brow pomade. I use the medium just because my eyebrows have lightened up over the years, and there's hair there, you just can't see the hair. So I'm going to use my double-sided brush. We're going to use this side to kind of straighten up the hairs a little bit, just like that on both sides. And I'm going to load up my brush. Just going to sweep it back and forth across the cream. It helps to warm it up and load my brush so that I can do both sides of my eyes. And then I just follow my hairline. One of the best pieces of advice that I was given is that your eyebrows are cousins. They're not sisters, so they don't have to match perfectly. And then I'll kind of use that, just kind of blend it in just a little bit. And I don't like, my hair is lighter, so I don't want it to be like black, like too dark. It'll just make me look a little freaky. So we're just going to use the medium brown and just kind of fill it in just a little bit. What a big difference from one side to the other. And we'll do the other side. I'm just going to come in here. Y'all are in my bathroom with me today. This was my best lighting source that I had this morning because it is a little overcast and a little bit chilly here on this October morning. And we're going to blend it out. Ta-da. That is so much better. Now the eyebrows really help to frame the eyes. So if you've never tried this, and even if you have darker brows but maybe a couple of empty spaces, you can use it as a filler to just kind of fill it out and make it more full, or even to help shape the eye. All right, so the next thing I'm going to use is our Flawless Color Concealer. And this guy is actually in a gift set this month with a pink, I left it in my office, a little pink compact mirror. It's got regular mirror on one side, and on the other side has the magnifying side. So that's the side that bites, so be careful with that one. Now I will say that with this Flawless Concealer, a little bit goes a really, really long way. The best way to use it is to cover up any flaws that you want to cover up. We also have a green corrector. If you have red spots, you put the green over top, and it really hides that redness, and you can actually use it on rosacea across the cheeks. Today I'm just going to use it under my eyes and under my brows. So I'm just going to put a few little dots. I look really funny, huh? And we're going to put one here. We're just going to dot up the face. So can you see my face? I'm a little dotty. All right, then I'm going to take my sponge. We have these cute little egg sponges. Let me grab my setting spray because I want to wet this up just a little bit. We're just going to get it slightly damp just to help blend it in. And I'm just going to tap it where I want. Now I do like this because it helps to get those precise areas where you need it. And this is really going to help brighten the eyes up just a little bit. It's going to help brighten things up. On the butt, I didn't do the bottom. And if you feel like you need more, you can always add more. The way I like to do skincare and makeup is, it's kind of like cooking. Start with a little bit. If you need more, add more. It's easier to add than it is to take away sometimes. Unless you're using our mineral makeup, the more you blend, the better it looks. So we're going to do just like that. Come in there. I'm going to take a dry brush and we're just going to brush across. Make sure this is a clean brush. Tools of the trade. You got to have the right tools of the trade. So we're just going to I'm just going to buff that out just a little bit. Make sure it's where I want it. So I just kind of lighten things up just a little bit and brighten that up quite a bit. And I really like the way that looks. All right, next I'm going to use our Baked Trios for our eyeshadow color. I really like these because they travel well. They hold and the eyeshadow is baked, not pressed. And I love these really pretty colors. I will say don't drop them, otherwise they end up in a mess. My other one that I absolutely fell in love with, that one was my favorite. But this is our Cocoa Connection. So this is our Cocoa Connection. And I like to use the lighter color for a highlight. So I'm just going to load up my brush, kind of warm up those minerals, kind of just warm them up like this. And then I'm going to come in the corner of my eye and right underneath my brow where I put that lighten up. Put right in the corner and up around. And I'm the type of girl that likes minimal, so I'm not going to go too over the top dramatic. So that one was the lightest shade, which I'm guessing it's either the truffle or the brulee. We have truffle, brulee, and hazelnut. So I'm going to take our medium shade. There's a light, medium, and dark. So you have light, medium, and dark right there. I'm going to take my lighter shade and just do a complete wash from where my eyelid, from my brow, not the brow, the lash line to the crease. And that's all I'm going to do today. This is for like the gal on the run. And I'll tap it and swipe. Tap and swipe. And I'm going to take that same brush, or the thingy, my blender sponge, and I'm just going to kind of tap over top. And then we're going to sweep underneath. Make sure I didn't drop any minerals. All right, so how does that look, guys? All right, then I'm going to follow up with a little bit of mascara. And then your eyes will be ready to go. You'll be ready to walk out the door. Now, you can take that darker shade and use a liner brush, wet, and do perfect eyeliner. Using a brush with a color to do your eyeliner is going to make, if you like that straight line look or that cat eye look, that's what's really going to make the biggest difference, the biggest impact. And the type of brush I like to use is the angled liner brush, which is this one here. So you can get it wet, dampen it up. See if I can't do that. We're going to just, oopsie, make sure it's clean, make sure there's no color in it. I like to start with clean brushes. If you're not washing your brushes, that might not be a bad idea. I use our tea tree face wash, our cleansing gel. You can use those. Basically, anything you wash your face with, you can wash your brushes with, even if it's a bar soap. So, I mean, you can actually take our tea tree bar soap that we have. This is a little I slice them up. And run your wet brush across the top and give it a nice little rinse. Looks like strobes in the back. There's a ceiling fan in the other room. Must be reflecting. Giving me some nice reflections in there. All right, so I'm going to take that darker color and I'm just going to load up that brush. Because when you wet your brush, it does make it darker. This also makes it a little bit easier to handle. And then I'm just going to come in and start from each corner. And it is going to darken it up a little bit. Except that's not what I wanted it to do. So we're going to take our blender brush and we're going to grab it and tap it to where I want it. And we're going to swipe it again. And it will dry creamy. Ta-da, just like that. So, there. there's a big difference between one eye to the other eye. Now, if you do find your eyelids are doing some creasing, I know that sometimes when we get older, that skin likes to sag. You can actually use a primer or a liquid foundation over the eyelid to help keep it from creasing. It's going to help to tone up the eyelid just a little bit. There, I should be even. Push my lashes back up. I have very straight lashes, and I hardly ever do my bottom lashes when I'm doing my mascara. So, all right, there you go, guys. Now, just to finish things up, I'm going to give my face a little spritz with our mineral setting spray. I like the little 2-ouncer. He's a little travel guy, and I will carry him in my my makeup bag when I travel. And it's also nice to have just a little guy and just put the big one in the cupboard. So we're just going to give myself a little spritz. And what it does is it helps to set those minerals in place. Oh, it looks like I dotted myself. My mascara is not quite dry. We're just going to tap that up just a little bit. That little dewy look. All right, guys, so there you have it. There's my eyes. Put my glasses on. Now, because we are wearing the mask, I don't really do any blush or any, I'm not going into the sun today, so I'm not doing any of my, I got something going on in my glasses. I need to clean them this morning. So thank you for watching me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. I hope that this helps you kind of figure out how you'd like to do your eyes. If you want more information about what I just used, drop me a comment and I will get with you to let you know what I used and how you can get this little bundle that I like to keep in my makeup bag. So I'd love to hear what's in your makeup bag and what are some of your favorite things to use now that we're having to wear masks every day. So drop me a line and see if you liked anything. Like I said, I'll get with you. Thanks for watching. Have a great Tuesday.